Soylent Green is a science fiction film from 1973, and it's probably the most prescient film of the modern era. For starters, it takes place in the year 2022, so we only have 1 year to avoid a horrible fate where we all start eating people. It takes place in a world where there is no middle class. You have the elite who are able to afford apartments and real meat, and then you have the poor who sleep on people's staircases. Good thing the middle class hasn't been declining for the last several decades in real life, right? It's also interesting watching this film now in light of the pandemic. In the movie, women are referred to as furniture, and their only purpose in the world is to provide pleasure to men. It's not unlike how we saw hundreds of women resort to OnlyFans to make ends meet during the COVID-19 pandemic. There's also a scene where the police beat up a bunch of poor people who just want to eat. Watch Soylent Green today. It's the one movie you'll watch where you actually feel better about the reality we're currently existing in.
These creatures are harvesting us. These creatures are not aliens, Mr. Ike. These creatures are sexually compatible with our women. And what does that tell you? It tells you that they came from here. They are part of us. African tradition says that the Chitauri fatten on the energy that we human beings give them. They make us to fight each other. And when the whole land is drowning in death and fear and terror, when hundreds and hundreds of people are angry and afraid, the Chitauri get fat because they eat what we call the dark power, which is brought about when human beings destroy the planet on which they live.